And there we are, back for the last game of this epic tournament, Belgium versus Germany. Please join us, my dearest announcee.
Brainstorm. I'm here again, my second stream announcing experience.
It's like the opposite now, because I joined you 2 times in your domain as in-house announcer, and now you are in my domain.
Yeah, it's great.
In the internet, in the streaming world of Twitch, and I'm really, really happy to have the teams being announced.
So
for Team Belgium, we have 03 Knappy, 0508 Monster Track, 07 Cherry, 10 Boo, 13 Queen Laquifa, 27 Gillis, 39 K, 394 C, 49 Wa de Volen. My French is so bad, I'm sorry for that pronunciation. 537 Lenron, 55 Chateau, 666 David, 86 Miyagi, 89 Pitshot, and 934 Tinker in color yellow for Team Belgium.
And the bench?
And the bench is Shido, Emmy, Nana, Dark Crystal, Primus, and 10 Boo.
Is the captain of the Belgium team. And now I will announce the German team. Team Germany. 112 Polytrauma, 1-2 Lila, 127 Evil, 165 Babsi Balboa, 221 Dilly, 234 Nöcken Rose, 29 Bloody Beer Jotti, number 397 Honey Brawl, and with the number 41 Mariah, number 442 Sandy Storms, 505 Evil Ivy, 52 Cop, and number 6 Selina Machina, 704 Mean Machine, 711 Randalena. Germany plays in black, and on the bench is Bunny, Snappy Riot, Posha, and Kamikaze Queen. And we are in jam number 1.
Exactly, Hiptron and they are jamming, and the jam is already over, and we are looking up at 1 point for Team Germany, and with 1 lucky in the box as a pivot. And as the lineup for jam number 2, we have Leon Deville as Jamie for Team Belgium and Evil for Germany. It's quite a different perspective now, because you need to watch over the track to see the blockies, but you have the cameras to see what is happening there. And the pack is quite stretched already. Team Germany obtaining lead as Evil passes through the pack, and the pack still is not stable. There's a lot of movement to be crossed, and on the inside Evil tries to go there, but the pack goes longer and longer, and the Belgian Jamie Audeville is almost through.
The defense work of Polytrauma and Nöcken Rose is really, really good. There is an offense from a Belgian blocker, and de Villain is through the engagement zone, through the initial trip, and Evil is in the second trip, scoring trip, I think. And the bench is screaming call, and Evil calls the jam off.
And we have 7 points for Germany in this.
Okay, we will try to fix it with the micros. We have to look which micro is not so loud. So
yeah, I'm trying to say some words as well, and like I need to eat the microphone, and with that it's better. We have the next jam with Queen Laquifa versus Randalina. Randalina already
got
calling
lead.
the jam.
Randalina got lead and got 2 points. So maybe 50, your micro isn't not loud enough. I think maybe I am really loud because I'm an in-house announcer and I know I have a really loud voice, so sorry for that.
This can be a reason. It can also be that we have 10 games right now. The 10th game is on there, and we are all at the last energy levels. I don't know how many people will be in the after party afterwards.
In the hall, in house, it's really loud, and I try my best to understand you. You are next to me, but it's really hard to understand us. It's a power jam now for Germany. Mariah. No. Oh, Mariah is also in the penalty box. So Gemma and Swap in the penalty box. Gilles is back on track again. Jam number 4, a little bit more than 1 minute to play in this jam. Mariah is now also back on track. There is no lead, so we play the whole 2 minutes in this jam.
And Gilles was able to walk through the pack, getting the first initial done, now being followed by Mariette. And this jam cannot be called, so it's really important to be fast going through the pack, and the pack is right in front of us. And suddenly on the outside, Mariette is able to pass and score.
Mariah starting now into the next scoring trip. And number 2 for Mariah.
And this time it was the other way around. On the outside, Mariah tried to pass, made an opening with that, and Gilles was able to follow through while Merit was being blocked to the inside. And with that, the jam comes to an end after the 2 minutes.
The period clock says that a little bit more than 24 minutes to play in this first halftime of this last game of the day. Our jammer are Deli for Team Germany and Hipshot for Team Belgium. Jam number 5.
With a really very quick lead for Hipshot, being able to walk themselves through, and Deli also exited the initial racing through the track.
And a really fast or really short jam, fast lead, fast points, and then call the jam off. A good strategy for Belgium, because 8 points for Belgium and 18 points for Germany.
And Belgium now is starting with one blocker in the penalty box. So we will have an easier time for Team Germany to work through the initial. And this is so much power being used and moving the blockers forward. Evil there, gaining the lead, and is so fast and so powerful after this whole weekend of energy. And we have a star pass for Bull of Team Belgium,
and there is a call off.
Which was the call off of jam number 6. Remaining 4 points for Germany, and calling off the jam before Belgium was able to score.
22 points for Team Germany, Team Belgium. 8 points, 22 minutes to go and jam number 7, Randalena is a jammer for Team Germany. Queen Laquifa is jammer for Belgium. And Randalena got lead for Team Germany, is now starting into the first scoring trip, not strip, trip. And is in the tripod from
And we have another
Belgium.
star pass over 2C of Belgium. So the time in this jam might be counted and has been called, but a second too late. There are 4 points for Belgium,
Nice.
4 points for Germany, which results in 12-26.
It was Randalena calls too late. Called too late. I know she looked to the bench or to the mirror, but the mirror wasn't really clear, so it was too late for the call, so that Belgium got some points. 26 points for Germany, 12 points for Belgium. Mariah as jammer for Germany, Gilles as jammer for Team Belgium, and Gilles got lead, but Mariah is also through the initial trip. Both are starting into their first scoring trip. The pack get faster, but there is a decision of the Belgium jammer to call off the jam because no points for the upper side team, no points for their own team. It's a strategy. Yeah, it's clear, I think.
Exactly. So it stays with 12-26. And now we have Didi for Germany and Hipshot for Belgium as the jammer line. The pack builds up in the last 5 seconds for the jam starts. And there is so much movement. There is no stable triangles. There is Didi being recycled on the outside, walking through the inside, pushing through, doing energy and obtaining lead.
Delhi got lead starting into the first scoring trip.
And the German blockies try to avoid everything to keep Hipshot within the engagement zone, but Hipshot leaves it. And with that, the jam is called.
Nice. Delhi got 3 points and called the jam off. And Belgium got 1 point. So we have Germany 29 points, Belgium 13 points. The difference isn't.
It's not that big. It's not that hard because it's only 16 points if I'm doing my mathing correctly.
It's right.
And 16 points is like one power jam.
Yeah.
Going through the pack really quick. And now we have Evil for Team Germany and Audible for Belgium. Evil already obtaining a lead. Shooting through the track, shooting over the track. And there is a star pass in progress, and there might be a star pass back. So there's no star pass. And we have
Dash.
Evil scoring 4 points with their first initial, the first scoring trip.
Yeah.
Exactly. And calling off because the breath of the jammy of Belgium was already in the neck.
So we got 33 points for Germany and 13 points for Belgium.
And it's amazing, the crowd in the venue is with the last game still chanting and doing so much energy transfer on the track so that the players really are able to give the last inches of energy.
Randalena is jamming for Team Germany and Queen Laquifa is jamming for Belgium. Jam number 11.
Oh, and the pack is being super stretched.
And there, Queen Laquifa got lead, is now going into the first scoring trip. Hard defense at the block of Belgium.
And a lot of the people from Belgium, the pivot, took the opportunity to destroy the tripod and make the wave free, and then also blocks the Randalina to the inside, but then got a penalty and now needs to sit for 30 seconds for a forearm. And there is another scoring trip for Queen Latifah, scoring 8 points. We talked about 16 points as we need a power jam for that. Now we have only 8 points without a power jam. So this is how fast roller derby can have the turns been tied. Has the tides been turned? That's the way I want to say.
Randalina is also through the pack, through the initial trip, and there is a call off of Belgium.
Scoring.
2 seconds. If the call off were 2 seconds later, then the blocker, the pivot of Belgium,
would have been freed.
Would have been released.
Exactly. And we have 11 points within the last jam for Belgium, scoring up to 24 points, and Germany still with 33 points.
So only 9 points difference.
Anymore, exactly.
We have Mariah jamming for Team Germany and Gilles for Team Belgium. Mariah got recycled, is now in the tripod of Belgium.
And we have one blocker in the box for Team Germany for multiplayer.
The pivot of Belgium tried to play offense. We see on number 12 Lila, but Gilles isn't through, but now is through.
And has a power jam!
Power jam, really?
Yeah, it's there.
Yeah, my right is in the penalty box. Okay, I didn't recognize it.
So Belgium with the power jam being able to score as many points as they can get, but the German defense tries everything to push Gilles to the inside and recycles that jammy person with the number the other way around. The pivot with the number 666 tries to destroy the offense, and we have another jammer penalty for Marriott. That's the second one right now.
And Marriott is in the penalty box for a cut penalty.
And it's his third penalty already.
Really? Number 41. It's the third penalty, you're right. So Gilles has the lead, is still take the chance, and that's a really good decision. Gilles called the jam off so that they have, Belgium has a power jam start, and wow, the difference is very small. Germany 33 points, Belgium 31 points, only 2 points difference, and Belgium starting with the power jam.
This could be the lead change. Belgium needs to win the game, but that's way too early to call because we are...
penalty box for Marriott. Hip shot is a jamming person for Belgium, and hip shot got the lead.
And it's also something we need to keep in mind. We have a 10 games weekend here. Those people are exhausted alone through the games. And now, as a jammy, you have to do 2 jams in a row because you're sitting in the penalty box during the jams. This is also exhausting as hell.
4 points for hip shot. Second scoring trip now in the third scoring trip.
Trying to apex on the inside, being pushed to the outside, and now pushed to the outside, being recycled all the way back, but that made the entry a bit earlier because German blocky, his number 505, was falling. I was allowing an re-entry earlier.
By Team Germany, Vladimir Giorgi as pivot got the star, but then Belgium called the jam off, and we had a lead change. Belgium 43 points, 33 points for Germany, 10 points difference. You said it before, maybe that's a lead change. We have a lead change. I think it would become a nail biter this game.
Yes, it will be. It will be so close. It will be the final, basically, of this tournament with this last game. And we start with two blockies, one of each team in the box. And Evil obtains lead.
Evil from Team Germany got lead. Öde William is made a star pass. So Tinker is now jammer. And maybe there's a call off. Yeah, Evil got 4 points for Germany and then called the jam off. So 43 points for Belgium, 37 points for Germany. Only 6 points between these.
And we have a timeout, a team timeout for Team Germany.
Interesting. No, after 19 minutes.
So we're getting mixed
informations. Yeah, we have to look. Yeah. But I think the officials on the track knows it at best.
So the situation we have is the jam timer shows an team timeout for Team Germany, but the scoreboard shows a team timeout for Team Belgium. So we are a bit confused, but the officials will fix that eventually. And that's like completely fine.
A little bit more than 11 minutes on the period clock. 43 points for Belgium, 37 points for Germany. Jam number 15. And the Belgium fans are really loud here. Maybe the German audience is a little bit tired. Queen Lequifa for Belgium as jammer and Deli as jammer for Team Germany. And their lead for Deli. Deli, German jammer, starting into the first scoring trip is through. Got the sign of the bench coach Skaspani to go, make some points.
And then says go, and waving their arm in circles to give the sign to keep going.
Good recycling work from the German blocker Evil Ivy and Knockenrose and Mean Machine. So Delhi is in their third scoring trip.
In the third scoring trip, and use the time to free one of Germany's blockers from the box, and then call the jam, but only with 3 points.
So last jam, 4 points for Belgium, 11 points for Germany, and if you are with us, then you know, lead change again, only with 1 point difference. Germany has now 48 points and 47 points for Belgium.
It's such a close match.
Unbelievable.
We could go with a tie into the intermission.
I'm too tired to explode with my emotion, but it's really close. It's a nail biter. Gilles, the Belgium jammer guard lead, is starting now into the first scoring trip, and meanwhile Elina Machina is in the initial trip for Team Germany. 4 points for Gilles. Gilles is now going into the second scoring trip. Meanwhile, Selina Machina is in the initial trip.
And it's like a 90 degrees curve being made by Gilles, being able to move the blocky their way to the outside and then passing on the inside, scoring 8 points for Belgium before Germany could even score 1 point, making the point difference even bigger. 55 points for Belgium, 48 for Team Germany. And you can see that we don't have the we don't have the scoreboard in the overlay. That's why we are repeating the points so often. We're usually not doing that, but we want to keep you informed as best as possible within the stream. And now we are having a Jam 17 with Hipshot for Belgium. Germany has Randalina, and Hipshot already obtained lead, but Randalina is on her back and tries to get everything out there. Rossi tried to contain one blocker to force the pack to a halt, but this didn't work out. So the Belgium team did the call off and only scoring 1 point, but scoring 1 point while the opposing team is not scoring 1 point is extending the lead.
56 points for Belgium, 48 points for Germany. Mariah as jammer for Germany and Eau de Villaine for Belgium. Jam number 18 still 7:30 on the period clock.
And we have a very, very long pack. Through the recycle, the pack gets even longer. The tripod needs to be built up really quick. And we have Marion as lead, crashing into the tripod and having a devastating blow and keeps going.
Good defense work from Vladimir Jotti, Polytrauma and Kopp from the German team. There's the offense from Knappi of the Belgium team.
And it's still that how stable those fragments are. And as soon as I say it, they collapse. And we have another scoring trip for Marriott from Team Germany. And we have a star pass being successfully made to Boo, who is now the jammer of Team Belgium. And forces the call off. And now we are tied. No, we aren't. The last 2 points of the last scoring trip are added, so we are 56 to 58. We're tied for a second there, and with that we have a lead change.
A team timeout for Belgium.
And
I expected this.
Yes, it makes sense. And we also see that the confusion about the team timeout earlier has been restored. So Belgium with their first team timeout.
6 minutes are left on the period clock for the first period.
For the first period, and this is like standing still right now because of the team timeout, which doesn't go from the period clock, of course. So we are sticking still with 6 minutes in period 1 in Jam 18. So what do you think Belgium is discussing right now? Like, do what worked more? Invest more into defense? You need more stability? What's the message they might discuss? That's the great part about streaming. We can talk about that because in-house announcing, we cannot do that.
Difficult to say. I have to, I don't know. I don't know. It's hard for me. It's hard for me. I always watch games or announce game in-house, and now I have to switch between the screen and look on the track, so I
of course.
I can focus on the strategy.
Hard question from my side because neither of us speaks Belgian.
It's hard. Or French.
Or French, yes.
My French isn't so good. I only can say au secours, je suis en perroquet. But
my
that isn't helpful for the derby game.
Yes.
So we're on Jam 19. Deli is jammer for Team Germany, and Queen Laquifa is jammer for Belgium.
And we have a very, very stretched out pack. The pack has been destroyed and or broke together, what to say. And with that, we have Queen Laquifa with the number 1-3 as lead.
A nice star pass to Bloody Biagiotti. Bloody Biagiotti is a really good pivot. Bloody Biagiotti is from Roller Derby Dresden, and she was a jammer, but now is mainly a pivot, and I think it's good. Zoff is also from Team Germany, was in the past the jammer, now pivot. It's really good, I think, now in this position.
Yes. And in the meanwhile, we had another lead change with 4 points for Belgium. Now we're leading up to 60 points to 58. So whatever has been said in that team timeout already showed some time. Right now we are having the problem of one blocky each.
4.5 minutes on the period clock. Jam number 20, Evil jammer of Germany, Gilles jammer of Belgium, and Gilles got lead starting into the first scoring trip.
And now the Belgium blocky came out of the penalty box right in time to position themselves to destroy the tripod and being able to make a path for the Jamie. Also, we are having a power jam with Evil being in the penalty box. And everything is being tried. There is so much spread in the pack. And finally, after this long time, Jace was able to finish the second scoring trip, scoring another 4 points.
So we see offense from Team Germany, and there Evil is back on track again. Is through the initial trip, and we see that Gilles is looking to their mirror and to look if there is
a sign.
A sign so for the call off.
We can say that all players are super into the jam. They are focused on how to position,
track awareness.
How to
track
block.
Awareness is so good, and it's the last game of the day and of the tournament.
And the benches are looking for the track awareness and then giving the sign to call off or to keep going, to free some more seconds, to free somebody from the penalty box.
So Randalena,
72 points for Belgium and 58 points for Germany.
Yeah, thank you. Randalena is a German jammer and hip shot jams for Belgium, and hip shot got the lead. So it's a good time now for Belgium, but Randalena is also through the engagement zone, through the pack, through the initial trip, but we saw a short jam, fast lead, fast points, fast call off.
Exactly, and these fast points are so difficult to make if you don't have a good offense, and this is something we're seeing here in the by the Belgium blockies. They position themselves to make the way free right in time to stabilize, to de-destabilize the German defense, and they make some time. Now we're having Selina Maschina for Germany and Ordivilin for Belgium with only 1 minute 26 on the period clock. Ordivilin gains lead, and Selina Maschina is also on the track, racing on every second, trying to force off the call off as soon as possible so that the least amount of points can be made.
So we can see the penalties of the team, and we see 1, 2, 3, 4 blockers with 3 penalties. Two blockers with 3 penalties by the German team, and I think when I see that right, 4 blockers with 3 penalties. So, and it's the first period. So
it's a pretty spread out. Delete gaining lead directly after the start of this last jam of the period, supposedly last jam of the period, and hits the pack, goes from the inside to the outside, looks directly and calls.
Yeah,
so we have another jam. And as you said,
Do we have another jam? No. There is a scoreboard say when it's red, then there is no other jam.
Yeah, I totally
but
anticipated.
But I don't know if they want a
there's a timeout.
Official review to the team timeout.
Yeah.
So we have another jam. Official review changed to a team timeout.
So we have like
Belgium.
1 minute of course.
Yeah, a blocker can be a jammer sometimes too, but only one specific jammer. And the person with the stripe on the helmet, that's the pivot. And the pivot can get the star. That's called star pass. And it's in German, it's the Einbahnstraße. It's like only one way. So you can give it back. So no, I don't want to jam. You can have it back. So it's only in one direction, and then the pivot person is the jammer for the rest of the jam.
And I read the question a little bit differently. Like, can a blocker be a jammer? Sometimes, I mean, when the score is like you're leading a lot, then sometimes some blocker says, "Hey, I'd like to jam a jam." And then they might do it as well. This can happen too.
I know what you mean. Yeah, but that's not on this level.
Not in this tournament. Not on this level.
Not on this international level. They all have their positions and role because they train that. And we are on jam 24. Mariah and Gilles are the jammer of the teams. Oh, power jam for Germany. Gilles has to go into the box. Mariah has now the chance, with the support of her team, with the support of her blockers, to go through easily, more or easily.
I don't know, to be honest, but usually there is a decision to make. Do we have a stable back to make the engagement zone more stable, to stretch everybody out, to destroy the through bridging, or are we going to the part? And now we have Marriott as the lead, and you might hear the crowd shouting in the backside. It is the amazing venue there, and we have a star pass. So the arrow is now for Team Belgium, and it's being called with 3 points for Germany. And I'm looking for the other hand.
I think they discuss this, the points for Belgium.
Yes, they are, and there are 3 points for Belgium as well. So this power jam wasn't used.
Yeah, power jam. I think it was a good defense work from Belgium when we see the points, and we know it's a power jam with the star pass. We see, we can interpret this as a good defense work, I think.
Yes, absolutely. So we are now in the intermission. So we have 14 minutes of a pause where we go over to our sponsors, and we will see you again with this super close match with Belgium 81 points, Germany 65 points.
World Cup is coming soon. We grab our skates and everything we need. Meet us on the track and really get going. A weekend full of action, fun and satisfaction. We give everything at the Bang Boom Bangerang. Fight hard at the Bang Boom Bangerang. Have fun at the Bang Boom Bangerang. We give everything at the Bang Boom Bangerang. Fight hard at the Bang Boom Bangerang. Have fun at the Bang Boom Bangerang. Bang Boom Bangerang. Opponents on the track, but otherwise friends. Roller derby is like that, and no different. A weekend full of action, fun and satisfaction. We give everything at the Bang Boom Bangerang. Fight hard at the Bang Boom Bangerang. Have fun at the Bang Boom Bangerang. Bang Boom Bangerang. We give everything at the Bang Boom Bangerang. Fight hard at the Bang Boom Bangerang. Have fun at the Bang Boom Bangerang. Bang Boom Bangerang. Lots of derby love. World Cup is coming soon. We grab our skates and everything we need. Meet us on the track and really get going. Really get going. A weekend full of action, fun and satisfaction. We get everything to Bang Boom Bangerang. Fight hard at the Bang Boom Bangerang. Have fun at the Bang Boom Bangerang. Bang Boom Bangerang. Opponents on the track, but otherwise friends. Roller derby is like that, no difference. A weekend full of action, fun and satisfaction. We get everything to Bang Boom Bangerang. Fight hard at the Bang Boom Bangerang. Have fun at the Bang Boom Bangerang. Bang Boom Bangerang. We get everything to Bang Boom Bangerang. Fight hard at the Bang Boom Bangerang. Have fun at the Bang Boom Bangerang. Bang Boom Bangerang. Lots of derby love. World Cup is coming soon. We grab our skates and everything we need. Meet us on the track, yeah. Really get going. A weekend full of action. Action, action. Fun and satisfaction. Action. We give everything at the Bang Boom Bangerang. Fight hard at the Bang Boom Bangerang. Have fun at the Bang Boom Bangerang. Bang, bang, boom, bangerang. Opponents on the track, but otherwise friends. Roller derby is like that. World Cup is coming soon. We grab our skates and everything we need. Meet us on the track and really get going. A weekend full of action, fun and satisfaction. We give everything at the Bang Boom Bangerang. Fight hard at the Bang Boom Bangerang. Have fun at the Bang Boom Bangerang. We give everything at the Bang Boom Bangerang. Fight hard at the Bang Boom Bangerang. Have fun at the Bang Boom Bangerang. Bang Boom Bangerang. Opponents on the track, but otherwise friends. Roller derby is like that, and no different. A weekend full of action, fun and satisfaction. We give everything at the Bang Boom Bangerang. Fight hard at the Bang Boom Bangerang. Have fun at the Bang Boom Bangerang. Bang Boom Bangerang. We give.
And we are back with 1 minute left on the intermission. With an amazing first half. Germany was in the lead, Belgium was in the lead, Germany was in the lead, and Belgium is again in the lead. It was such a back and forth. We saw jams which are very, very timely short, where it's really just obtaining lead, scoring some points, and calling it off before the opposing team can score any points.
But we can see in the last jams that Belgium dominated the last few jams. So we're excited about what Team Germany talked about in the intermission.
And we had fun just a second ago, somebody watching the camps and like all the heads of the production team are moving around like, who is that? And we have Didi for Team Germany in jam number 1 of the second period versus Queen Laquifa, who already obtained the lead for Belgium. And Didi is still at the end of the pack, pushing into the right pot. Trying everything to get on the inside, being recycled, re-entering, not at the last position, but still legal. And Queen Laquifa is in the box. We have a power jam.
Power jam for Team Germany, and the lead is lost.
Lead is lost, which means we have a 2-minute jam. This jam will be played to its full, and Didi a really hard time walking through, and the German blockies cannot help too much because they need to maintain this, to stretch the pack, so that in the very end and this, even though only 3 blockies are in the tripod, and the pivot with a number 394 was just waiting for the tripod to fall apart and then jump it. And finally, Didi is able to be out of the initial, but so is Queen Laquifa. So both are on their way to a scoring trip. The power jam was basically used to work through the pack, which again shows the great defense of the Belgium team. Didi is scoring 4 points in a trip, but Queen Laquifa also. So it's really, really fast, really in the pack.
Yeah, there were 2 blockers on the penalty box. Now everybody is back on track. On point before the... Oh!
And we have a power jam start as Queen Laquifa still sits in the box.
It's 89 points for Belgium, 69 points for 71 points for Germany. Queen Lequifa is in the penalty box, so power jam start for Team Germany.
And now it's the question: how will this unfold in the? Well, the time is stopped, so I guess we are having the
Official
technical
timeout.
issues again with an official timeout. That's something we are facing this weekend quite some time as the connections being lost to the system, to the scoreboard. Yesterday we had the problem with the
Now we got the scoreboard of the game,
Last game.
Italy against Scotland. Oh, we know Germany, the land of the digital Digitalisierung.
Yeah. Digitalization is the word,
I don't know,
maybe?
the digital development.
I wouldn't call it development, to be honest. So, yes, that's one of the issues we had. But thanks to our amazing team, we are able to have the stream running for over 9 hours already. So the technical difficulties of the connectivity were solved yesterday. We had issues with the mics, which have been solved. So it's an ongoing process to improve the experience there. And now we even lost the connection to the Italy versus Scotland scoreboard.
We have to say it's so that in Germany there is no really streaming culture. It's a process, so we don't we didn't sell tickets for the stream. It's a donation thing to support the streaming culture in Germany and Team Germany. Yeah, it's true. So it's a little bit like the announcing culture. It's a process, but we try our best. Yeah.
And as I said, I'd really like to give a shout out to the production crew. We did everything they could this whole weekend, keeping everything alive. I mean, we announcers, we are 9 people on this event, so we were able to rotate.
Yeah.
The technical crew has less people, so they have not so many options for rotation, and still they're doing an amazing part after all that time. And we have a scoreboard again.
So no, not the right scoreboard. But if we talk about the producing team, so please chat. Maybe you send some love to our production teams, to our production team.
And also, just in case you have any questions about the Bang Boom Bangerang event or the Game of Roller Derby, we have some time, I guess, until everything is fixed to answer your questions.
Or maybe we can tell some fun facts. So,
for example, Czech from Belgium, in their first game ever, they tried jamming. For the first period, she gave the star to the coaches. They're like, "Thank you for the opportunity, but no thanks." And until this day, their teammates still laugh at this moment and never look back
Nice.
and become a full-time blocker. And on the German team, we have Holy Trauma, who is a food lover. There's always a finished plate, and not only their own.
okay, we want to try to give you the feeling of this venue. Zoff. Zoff is a skater of Team Germany and is now announcing in the venue and try to start a sing-along in this venue, and I think the Belgium fans are really into it. Okay, yeah, now I recognize which
song.
sing along. It's a Bang Boom Bangerang song. Maybe you heard it or saw it on Instagram. Team Germany,
Also, it
Flinter.
played during the sponsor.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah. So Twitch has
Ah,
good
okay.
chance to hear it.
So now the live performance of Toff and the Bang Boom Bangerang song. So,
Also, we had the officials dance on the pivot line. But this is disbanding as well. Officials going back to their positions. It's also like one of the opportunities to sit down, to slow down, to be able to grab some drinks. But on the other side, we have the Jamie still in the penalty box, and as far as I can see, the players of Belgium are already starting moving around to keep them warm, to keep them stretched, because it's getting pretty cold in the hall this late. And like one short anecdote from this event. I don't know if my production crew will kill me for telling that story, but like one of the technical issues we had started right after we plugged in an additional router, and suddenly the game stopped.
yeah.
And we're like, did you plug in the router? And we're like, yeah, we did. This killed the other router the last time. So everything needed to be reset up. I can confirm pretty securely that this router is not being used right now. It got a special place in the penalty box for lifetime.
But I thought twice that my mobile phone got stolen, but it only was plugged in to get some energy.
To get some energy. Yeah, yesterday I needed to lend myself an USB cable because I brought my power bank, I brought my mobile, I didn't bring a cable.
Okay.
And actually, I did bring a cable. It was just at the very lowest level of my packs. So, yeah, it's been a weekend full of chaos, full of roller derby, full of event shenanigans. And with 5 games on one day, eventually the PCs are getting tired as well. Oh yeah, there was one moment where the whole thing shut down, where the scoreboard had 2 very specific jammers in the positions. One person had the derby name Danke, which translates to thank you from German, and the other Jeremy had the name Game Over. So the scoreboard said thank you, game over, and everything was at a halt.
Hey,
and
I know.
We were so confused because, like, this is not how the game looks when it ends.
Yeah.
But
I thought at the first game with Danke jammed the first jam. The jam didn't start, only the name on the scoreboard, Danke. And I said something in-house, and I really thought that the scoreboard wanted to thank me. So I was so confused.
yeah, it's like
And
when
then-
you thank
and then-
all the officials, read their name out, thank them for the amazing, and then suddenly on the scoreboard there's a Danke.
And we asked the Scottish fans if someone can explain why Danke has the name Danke, and then we asked ourselves why capitals, and then why the name is in capitals, and then I said that it's a German version. It's not Danke, it's Danke.
Also ich weiß
Ist das ein Jam? I don't know. Okay, dann geh mal rauf.
Kann sein.
So now we are back.
In what we read as a Jam 1 in an official timeout where we needed to, or where the scoreboard needed to be reset, rebooted. So we are seeing 89 points to 71 points.
And it was amazing. The break was amazing because the whole venue sings two. I think that's the classical or typical derby songs. Total Eclipse of My Heart and Don't Stop Believin'. I think if we had more time, there would be a Queen song, Don't Stop Me Now, and then we have the full three, the tripod of derby songs. But now we are back, and hopefully we will start with the next jam.
And we start with a power jam. We will start with a power jam as Belgium's Jamie is still sitting in that box as Queen Lafitte. Mario is going to pack, going down, being blocked on the downside as well. And it's still there's enormous engagement zone I've witnessed for a long period of time. Now the defense is being pulled up. There was no Belgian blocky cause, so the back could have been moved freely, but it's actually Merritt just on the outside passed through and scored points. Now on the second.
Nice. On the outside, Merritt finds the space with their feet and is through and got 4 more points. Wow.
And also we have a star pass, 2 people from Belgium. And Germany calls off after the star pass, gaining 12 points and closing the gap again to only 6 points difference. We have 89 for Belgium to 83 of Germany.
12 points in the last jam.
Yes, 3 scoring trips were made.
I think it helped that they sing.
They have the power of music.
The power of music.
Yeah. And now we have Randalina versus Gillies. And the pack is pretty stable until Randalina goes on the inside, walks through the engagement zone, and is now on the way to the first scoring trip. The helmet cover of Gillies is already in their hand, being ready for the star pass, being ready for the confusion. And is still fighting and fighting and fighting through the pack on the outside, now on the inside. And the tripod of Belgium has been moved to the front from Ranalia, but is being recycled now. The pack is being spread out, but the tripod of the Germany is still stable. It is being squeezed in between.
Nice.
And this is Randalina's chance to go on the inside. Being the second scoring trip, if I remember correctly. And now only 2 points are between Belgium and Germany. Now Gillis was able to leave the engagement zone on the inside, and the jam has been called off.
So Germany 91 points and Belgium 89 points. So 2 points difference. 8 points in the last jam for Germany. Two pointful jams for Team Germany. And now jam number 4, Hip Shot is jamming for Belgium, and Deli is jammer for Team Germany. A lead for Hip Shot and Team Belgium.
Even though Belgium had 1 blocky in the box, now Germany has a blocky in the box. A pivot, to be honest, to be clear, and now even a second blocky. And with that we have Belgium 93 points to Germany 91 points.
You mean we have two blockies from Team Germany in the penalty box? Okay.
Exactly. From
Okay,
Team Germany
I
are in
heard
the box.
Belgium. Sorry,
Maybe
it's
I
too
also-
loud in the venue.
Also,
So
maybe
loud.
I said it wrong. Two
Maybe.
German blockies in the box, which means Belgium in full strength and Germany 2 blockers short in the upcoming jam.
And another lead change. 93 points for Belgium and 91 points for Germany. Mariah is jamming for Team Germany, and for Belgium, de Villiers is the jammer, and we are on jam 5. 23 minutes on the period clock. And de Villiers got the lead and is going into the first scoring trip. Mariah still in the initial trip. The star is down in the hand. Maybe there's a star pass, or it's only stars.
Yeah, there was a star pass. Pivot now fighting through the defense, pushing and pushing and pushing and pushing. Bridges being made, and
nice.
Is free. Audiville still in lead, right in the pack.
Honeyball is now a jammer. Yeah, it was Honeyball. Honeyball is from the rolling red pack, but there is a penalty, unfortunately, for Honeyball, as in the role of a jammer, not in the role of the pivot.
And is this one of my...
No, I don't know. We have to wait. In the role of the... No. Okay. Sorry for that.
The star pass has been reverted. We have a pivot and a jammy of Team Germany sitting in the penalty box, both with 30 seconds left. So we start with a power jam. We start with a power jam for Team Belgium with 100 points right now, and Germany 91 points. Und jetzt hat Jammy-Person die Box verlassen und ein anderer Jammy mit der Nummer 711 hat die Rolle übernommen. Und das heißt, wir haben keinen Power Jam, wir haben nur einen Pivot in der Box.
Genau, it's so that the pivot person got the penalty for the illegal star pass. So no power jam. It's better than the jammer and the pivot are both in the box.
Exactly. I have to bite my tongue a little bit because the producer just said they have a wish, and I could make that wish true, but I can't do it while announcing.
So maybe next time you're on the producer team, or you give the workshops to make the streaming in Germany better. And if you want a better streaming in Germany, then donate. Do you have the donation link again, Cosmo? Thank you.
Exactly. And
Jammy, the question is Jammy, the German for jammer? No, it's also jammer, but Jammy is a gender-neutral version of jammer, because in Germany we have male and female, jammer and jammerin. So one neutral gender neutral version is jammy. So sometimes we say jammy.
Exactly. And in the next jam we have Randalina obtaining lead after 34 seconds and being followed by Queen Laquifa directly. So there is only to be made some points and then being called. And now it's the big question, how much points being awarded. It's 2 points for Belgium. And I'm looking around the officials are still discussing. It's 1 point.
1
So
point?
it feels
Really?
like it's being called too late for Team Germany.
Ah, okay.
But Belgium being able to score 2 points, extending the lead by 10 points to 102 to 92 points. And now we have Gilles in Belgium and Deli for Germany. Germany 2 blockers behind as they are still in the box. Now returning to the track and having another 1 blocker in the box, adding 2 blockers in the box again. So Gilles should have an easy time to move over. Now the third
Oh, what?
blocky as a pivot is in the box.
So I think Team Germany has to refocus, to calm down. I know they're all really excited and sometimes they start to panicking, and I know that Mariah make a move to calm down, take both hands down and like a breath and the hands down. So
And this
I
feels
hope
like
that
we
will
see a team
help.
timeout from Team
Yeah,
Germany
I think
pretty
it
soon,
would be
so that they
good.
can really realign. Due to the technical
I
issues
think-
we had earlier, we don't see how much penalties each person already has, but they are piling up in those 2 gems we are, a few gems we are playing right now. So they really need to keep an eye
It's a
on.
16-point jam for Belgium. Really good for Belgium. Yeah, I think 20 points. No, 19 points, but almost 20. 19 points in the last jam for Belgium. Really, really good jam for Belgium. We have to say that, yeah, the defense work, there were so many mistakes, penalties called, and we said it. Team time out for Team Germany. Maybe they sing the next song to refocus because
It helped the last time. Yeah.
We
But they
don't
have only
we don't
1
want
minute
to
left for that, so
make jokes about Team Germany. We it was a feeling here in the venue. We don't want to offense to make offense
To offend
to
somebody,
be
yeah.
offensive. Genau. Yeah, 19 minutes on the period clock. Belgium has now 121 points and Germany 92 points. We know 30 points or 29 points aren't so not so much different.
Yes.
Such a
And
big difference.
for the sound, it is also switching quite a lot within the audience. So at some points we have a lot of ambient voice, which
Yeah.
we unfortunately cannot filter out. So the team timeout now goes to an official timeout. Things being clarified. Every official already had their drink during the team timeout. So it's just for the paperwork to align how much is there, because we really have the problem that the data through the restart of the scoring board is missing the digital one, but fortunately the paperwork cannot be rebooted, so the paperwork is still around and can be used to track everything there.
So I think
There's a rolling whistle.
there's a rolling whistle, and the officials discussed the things they need to discuss. So
Okay.
jam number 8.
Is a power jam as a delete is sitting in the box. And Belgium's hip shot was able to obtain the lead.
I saw that Quagga gives a penalty for knock and rolls. I think a destruction penalty, so a pack destruction penalty. Yeah. So hip shot guard lead is in the second scoring trip. Was recycled by Babsi Balboa.
Through the inside
Is
and
now through.
Is through the inside and sees that Didi still was in. No, Didi had their first scoring trip, and they decided to not call it off.
Nice from Delhi. 100 points for Germany. 129 points for Belgium. We are still in the jam number 8. Hip shot guard lead. Both teams have now 12 points. So some love of a track. So at the end of this jam, there is a discussion between the OPRs and no, I think 12 points,
12 points
for both teams in the last jam. Belgium got 133 points and Germany 104.
And this shows like the strength of the defense of Germany, having a power jam against them and still having a 12 points 12. And we have a change so that the Belgium jammy was shown as being in the penalty box, but now it's an official timeout, so there might be some more clarification. But it went over to
Mel Riot got lead for Team Germany, and De Villiers is the jammer of Team Belgium.
So it's like a long weekend already. It's totally clear that the scoring board wants to trick us and wants to have us the last one. There is a star pass.
Bloody Bear Jolly blocked the pivot with the star in their hand out, and then the jam was called off. 3 points for Germany, 133 points for Belgium, 109 points for Germany, and we have still 16 minutes on the period clock. It's the second period of this game.
And we have seen so much happen in 16 minutes. Now with Randalina for Germany and Queen Latifah for Belgium. Randalina already obtaining lead within the first 6 seconds of the jam, being followed by Queen Latifah already. So there will be a hit and a call off. And with that, we have 0 points for Belgium, 2 points for Germany. And with this, with those small point gains back, they can make it work. They still need a bit more acceleration to have those 22 points being picked up. But it's like one successful power jam where they can apply that what they're doing right now without the need to calling off. And then the game looks
I think
again.
they try to have a little success to keep the to keep the mental status and get positive or stuff like that, and maybe they change to a higher number of points.
Yes.
So we have Gilles as jammer for Belgium, Deli as jammer for Team Germany.
And they're pretty stable within the pack, 30 seconds already within the jam, and they haven't moved an inch. And it looks like there's a lot of movement happening, but
bridging,
only now
Sandy Storm
the
is bridging.
period line is being moved, and Didi is asking for support of their team. Going on the inside, being recycled, and now starting from the back. Again. Gillis, meanwhile,
1
in the
minute
same position.
and no lead.
1 minute and no lead,
Ah,
which changed now. With lead for Gillis, and we see Gillis slowly moving through the track, taking their time. Now seeing that Didi also left the game, beating a little bit up and trying to score 1 or 2 hits to get some points. Anyway, 1 point for Belgium and 0 points for Germany. So it was called off early enough. Now we've German 12 coming up. We see Marriott on Team Germany, Riot on Team Germany, and Hepshot on Team Belgium, and also one pivot sitting on the penalty box for Team Germany. Still, Riot was able to obtain lead on the inside. Speed is being followed by Hepshot, so there are some communications being made for the blockers where to stand and where to do the offense, and then suddenly we have a point for Germany and no points for Belgium.
Evil Ivy tried to open the outside line with a nice office, but we read it in the chat. These tripods, these tripods are hard, and the Belgium tripod is really hard, and so Evil Ivy tried their best, but at the end it was too hard. So Riot called the jam very fast off. Oh, we have a really fast lead for Belgium.
Already and Randalina still pushing within the second turn and pushing. So the German tripod is being placed, and there we see the stability again. There's a Belgium blocky on the way to the box, sitting in the box now. And there might be a star pass, but there isn't. There was just to create the confusion.
So Belgium tries to support with the offense. They switched from defense to offense. And the jammer saw, okay, the opposite jammer is coming, so I have to call off. But I'm always excited about these switches.
How fast they move in the roles from offense to defense. Yeah. And Riot again for Team Germany and Queen Lequifer in gem number 14. 11 minutes to the clock. Riot really fast on the outside, obtaining lead and really going fast. But we have a star pass, so 666 paper now is the Jamie, and we have a power jam for Belgium as Riot sits in the penalty box, and that paper is able to score points.
Please don't understand me wrong. I'm a really fan of Belgium, but it's a really exciting game, and it's so no, what happened? Why? So you got lead, and then you're in the penalty box. But that's roller derby, I know.
This is how fast it's gonna happen. Pepe, another round on the thing, and we really see them saving the energy, because we will have another minute within this jam, and they are already 8 points in front within this jam, and they have a strong lead, so they can allow to preserve energy. And even with preserving the energy and a deep breathing, we can really see it from here. Still,
oh no, I see another penalty, I think, penalty for Riot.
So
high block, sorry. It was a difficult angle, but my producer Cosmo said it was a high block. So
So we not only have this power jam again, the power jam situation again, we also will have a power jam start in the next jam, as the penalty time will not be over until the next jam. There's that 16 points awarded to Belgium, 154 points for Belgium, and 116 points for Germany.
Official review. Official review. Germany requests official review.
So this is like one of the... I anticipate they try to get their jammer out of the box to free Mariah.
Yeah. Free Mariah. Sounds like a campaign.
It's such a strong game. After 9 games of roller derby, the teams still bring up all the energy. They have to make the best game they can provide. With this, result and lead for Belgium. And now an official review. And there is so they asked for a back block, and as far as I understood, if I understood correctly, please correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah.
They lost.
They lost the official review.
So no change. We still have Mariah in the penalty box for a few more seconds. Now heading back, and we've seen a similar situation in an earlier game where the pack was way closer to the penalty box to be closer. This didn't work this time. Still, now the Mariah has been awarded lead from the penalty box,
and now has the lead.
Exactly, and the defense from Germany looks stable. It moves a bit. There's no stable tripod, and there needs to be bridging. And this is not being blocked to the inside, but now they can change the role from defense to offense, make a pass on the inside or on the outside. They're moving so fast back and forth, and they called it off before more points can be awarded. So we have 2 points for Germany, 0 points for Belgium, and it will be a long way for Germany to claim back the points necessary to beat Belgium's 154 points to Germany's 118.
Okay, it's so I announced 100 and I think 35 games, and I saw a lot. But now there is a tendency, can I say it like that?
I mean, it's not over until it's over. Right?
Yeah, you're
but
right.
We see a clear tendency in one or another direction.
In the chat, go Belgium, go, let's go Belgium, and then almost done, keep going.
So we have lead for a hip shot after 30 seconds being obtained. Dilic is still in the block, trying to do a star pass. The pivot is in position, star pass happened, and now it's like a manhunt situation, a person hunt situation, where all the block is suddenly focused on the pivot, and it's being recycled on the outside, and the jam ends as being called with 8 points for Belgium.
The star pass went to Nackenroos, and Nackenroos from Hamburg Altona Roller Derby was also in the past a jammer, and I think Nackenroos, correct me if I'm wrong, Nackenroos was a jammer of Team Germany before COVID. Producer Cosmo, say yes, we think so.
And Belgium is asking for an official review of the situation, is now pleading their case, and the clock says 6 minutes 27 is still standing. It's standing still right now, as the official review will take as much time as is necessary to get all the what the refs have seen together to make a final call on it. And it's really getting late. It's pretty cold in the hall.
But you have a warm outfit or a Pikachu onesie, isn't it warm inside?
I have a warm outfit, that is true, but it's way too short. So my ankles are freezing, and I didn't bring my overknees. That's my mistake.
Yeah.
So
it's hard to get a Pikachu outfit with the right length of the legs, or
exactly.
You're not very high. You're very big.
I'm high too.
Tall.
No, I'm
Thank
just
you.
tall. So we are still waiting for the official review. Again, we've been able to have the patience.
Okay, Tanky said Rosie had by Team G had
blocked Team G, like 85% secure. Let's see. We might get the information in 1 or 2 seconds what actually happened.
But I saw Rosie jamming, so maybe it's I don't really know it.
They called a high block on the last action, but nobody saw something. So
yeah, it's really important. You can. It maybe happened, but if no official saw it, then you can't call. So Randalena got lead for Team Germany, going into the first goal. Germany is through on the inside. Nice. And de Villain is in the initial trip, and then wow, what happened in the last official review? Maybe the break was good. I don't know.
Maybe the break was good. Maybe it realigned the spirits. And this is 8 points for Team Germany. And I misread. The Rosie has a block with Team G. I thought it was a prediction for the official review.
No.
But it was something.
Yeah, the last Team G.
With this long stream of this long weekend, I guess it can be accepted that those mistakes made. We have 10 points for Germany.
Wow, 10 points in the last jam.
And 5 minutes left on the period clock. Mariah jamming for Germany again. Queen. Luckily for Belgium, with one blocker in the box.
No way!
Mariah quits a lead again. Gets lead again for Team Germany. And there's a star pass happened in Belgium. So and all
long roll. Maybe. I think so.
Yes.
I had 4 years French, but a long roll.
Is the Jemmy for Belgium, but it is called. With 18 seconds left on the blockers.
I think Blanc-Roll plays for Namur. Maybe. Yeah, Namur. I announced Namur games in Berlin, so Blanc-Roll, I saw them playing.
And they started playing roller derby in 2016,
wow.
Not really knowing anything about it. But they wanted to play a team sport and not have like games every weekend, what they had in the previous sport. And and it turns out that they now have at least training every weekend plus being involved in the league management. So
Yeah.
that plan didn't work out.
Derby
Too good.
stories. Do-it-yourself sport. What do you?
Now within this jam here, Lily
Oh, wow.
doing
No
an
way.
obtaining lead
I can't
after
believe it.
25 seconds, and Gilly's still being in the peg. The peg is still being close to the jam line, being very small peg. And on the outside, Lily just walks through, and the point hunt to 162 points for Team Germany begins.
Dear
Now we have-
viewers, can you believe it? I can't believe it. What
and
happened
Gillis
right now?
left the initial as well. So we have a hit and a call with 1 point for Team Germany within that last one and 0 points. It's been corrected as maybe.
So
Yes,
okay, yeah.
It's been corrected to 10 points for Team Germany. So we are at 162 to 141. Only 21 points difference again for the last 3 minutes. That's such a thriller, this game. For Belgium. Now we have a team timeout for Team Germany.
Okay, I want to take the chance because I think Monster Track has many fans in the chat, and I love the funny story or the fact. So, Monster Track said, when I offered my daughter a pair of roller, I thought it looked cool, and 10 years later my daughter became my teammate at a Blackland in Charleroi. Wow, really cool derby story. Now roller derby history is longer, so now our children become the next skater. I love that. I love that.
And we have the 5-second being called as Jam starts with the Randalina for Team Germany and Hilshot for Belgium. 2 minutes 50 on the period World Cup, and Hilshot obtains lead. And there's still a lot of fighting here. The tripod has been prepared, but the favorite was in a great position to destroy it, and on the inside Hilshot could pass through the scoring trip and got 5 points.
Oh, the daughter of Monster Track wrote, "I'm proud of my mom." Try not to cry a lot.
And you can
I
be
love
for
it.
sure.
I love it.
Oh, there was an apex jump,
Wow.
which looked very on the sharp on the inside, but there was no cut called, so the Hilshot was able to score another 4 points.
So we have to say that Belgium won every game, won all 3 games till now, and I think 30 points difference isn't that high. So I think, yeah, we know how it ends, and it's okay.
Yes, it's a great.
It's earned. Sorry, but 16 points. What should I say in the last jam?
And it's really like the highest level of roller derby I've seen so far. We have 5 national teams in the 5 national teams in this tournament. Now calling off the jam 5 seconds before it has ended anyway. And we are having 1 more minute.
Wow, only 1 minute left.
And then this epic bang boom bangerang is over.
Oh no, I can't. No, it's not over. It's not over.
So there will be another game, you say?
Maybe we can organize it. I want to play a sock derby, as a derby in socks.
And in the
so I can play with him. I can skate.
Jam, we have Mariah for Germany with only 2 blockies. And no, 2 blockies in
I think
the
it's very
penalty
clear
box.
now.
And now we have Audubon in the lead. And another... No, it's not Zivoki. We have a... It looks... Yeah, Mariot is in the
really? Okay.
box,
Yeah.
so we even have a
So
power jam.
I think.
Now we can talk about if Belgium will be able...
Oh, okay. I think maybe they try to get more points because the power jam. So the venue is very loud. The Belgium fans are really proud of their team, and I think the chat is really on fire for Belgium. Was really on fire for Belgium. Maybe they helped them with the spirit. I'm not a spiritual person, but it looks a little bit like that.
Yes. And we're still waiting for the official score. In the last minutes, they go over the paperwork, check if everything is fine.
Final score!
And we have a final score of 186 points for Belgium to 141 points to Germany.
So Belgium won this game and won all games of this tournament. Wow! I didn't see the Belgium team before, and they're really on fire. I'm really excited to see them at the World Cup.
At the World Cup. So we have like an amazing year of roller derby in front of us.
Oh, of course.
High with like we are 2 weeks into 2025 and already have such a great tournament. We will have the World Cup later this year. We will have the Bavarian Championship. We will have the Meisterschaft im Osten.
Yeah.
There are so many tournaments lining up, and I'm really looking forward to 2025.
And we want to stream it all, and we need your support to develop the streaming and announcing culture in Germany. So please donate to the PayPal link and help us to do this. And it was a nice tournament. It was a really nice tournament.
No, it wasn't a nice tournament. Nice is the shitty brother. It was
a
an
great,
amazing tournament.
yeah, of
it was
course,
the best bang boom bangerang we had so far.
It's the first. But yeah, I know what you mean. No, I only want to say I love the friendly atmosphere on and next to the track. Yeah, all want to win. All teams want to win. And it's not a scrimmage, but it's friendship games. No, there will be no ceremony. That's what I want to say. It's no ceremony because we don't have a first place, a second place, or stuff like that. It's a preparation for the World Cup in July in Innsbruck. And so all teams took the chance to train and to test their roster or lineups. And I look forward to the World Cup. And so I think I can leak it. I will announce at the World Cup in Innsbruck, and I'm really excited. It's a really honor to announce there and to see all these great teams, and I hope that there will be so much derby love like here. So it was nice to announce with you, 50. Your first games on this tournament, your first tournament all in.
Tournament ever, and you used me for 6 games in total.
Yeah.
Out of 10.
Yeah. Sorry. What should I say?
But it was a blast. It was an honor. Thank you very much for the opportunity, and I'm really looking forward to announce more and more games.
Yeah, we will organize it. Call me.
Yes, exactly.
We make a video call.
I know that there are some forms I can fill out, and if you would like to announce as well or to support roller derby in different ways, there are leagues, there are officials being needed. Being used as well, but you know what I mean.
Yeah,
being needed.
You can, if you're in Germany, you can go on the website rollerderbygermany.com. No, de.
We will
and
post the link in a second.
yeah, we post the link. It's a German body. What?
German association.
Governing body.
Yeah.
So if you need some help or want to have informations, you want to start roller derby or you want to support us, then go on this website and check all this informations from German roller derby. We try to be transparent with our progress. We have also Insta profile for roller derby Germany. Yeah. So it is the end. I don't want to end. I don't want to finish it. The producer is pushy, but
Yeah.
I don't want to go.
They'd really like to go to either the after party or Chelsea Bad. I don't know which
Yeah.
one it will be, but for sure we need to call it a day. It even goes so far as that the Technic is already being disassembled while we are still streaming. So thank you very much for your attention. Thank you very much for your time. It was a blast. It was an honor.
Thank you, 50. My name is Brainstorm. Please follow me on Instagram, Navi__Brainstorm. We see us. We hear us. Have a good night. Bye.
Goodbye.